Hello guys, I'm down here. You see me? Ooh, how's it going? Hey guys, Bushcraft family has a good show today. Get ready, he'll be here in just a moment. Goodbye!
Hello and welcome back guys. It's Bushcraft family with another video. And it's that time of the month when I do my monthly market review. It used to be weekly market review, but I think people got tired of it or something because the views went way down. So I went ahead and thinned it out a little bit to where it's once a month. And unless there's an increase in something that really needs to be addressed, then I go ahead and do an update video. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's plop it over here. And as you can see, this is for January 6th. This is when this report came out. And I don't put these I don't do these reports the day they come out because a lot of times they redo them or they make mistakes and update stuff. So I usually let it go for a weekend and see how things go. But here we go. The first thing we're going to start with is asparagus. Asparagus continues to be unstable from cold temps, delaying production from Mexico and Peru. Supplies fluctuating. The market is increasing, but relief is predicted in 10 to 12 days. And that's a long time in growing in produce. Avocados. Man, I remember when last 3 years avocados were having a hard time. But as you can see, avocados, the market is steady. The size curve is well balanced across all sizes, grades, and volumes. Green beans. Yes, we got an alert for green beans. Eastern supply is short and markets are high. Quality is good. Western supplies are good and quality varies. The market is increasing due to short supply in the East. And then we have our berries. We have blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries all have a stronger market. Cooler temps in growing areas continue to reduce projected supplies. So we might be seeing a little bit of shortages on that. So that's a little hint of something to come. And we got an alert on strawberries. Strawberry supplies have decreased with possible prorates on fruit coming from Oxnard growing region. All growing areas have a stronger market this week. And I've noticed what we are seeing in strawberries is a big white chunk on the top of it that hasn't been ripened. So they are picking these things way early for some reason to get them out to market. Okay, up here we have broccoli that's under alert. Broccoli is showing some improvement, but production is still slower with Mexico. Volumes lighter than California. Broccoli demand is exceeds supply. Cauliflower is trending down as volume starts to show improvements. And we got celery. And I've noticed this in the store too. Celery markets is under alert here. The market is firm. Production continues to struggle. Expect to see a slow improvement in the supply over the coming weeks. Quality is fair to good. And then we have our oranges. This is our citrus stuff. Lemons, oranges, and limes. And oranges and limes are under alert. The lemon crop is peaking on 115 to 140 and 165 count. The Central Valley is yielding mostly fancy grade and desert regions mostly choice. As it starts to wane, quality is good. New crop limes are yielding mostly small volumes, 250 to 230 count. And I've explained this before with the counts. When you see anything that says anything to do with counts, it's the size of the crate and how many you can get in that crate. So the bigger the fruit, the less you get in the crate. So the higher the count, that means the smaller the fruit. Lower volume is available this week into next due to holiday harvest delays. The market is holding from fewer fruit crossing and lower demand. Rain continues to be a challenge for oranges. Recent harvest was light. Availability is about 70% fancy and 30% choice due to import grade out of may have some availability. That didn't make much sense, but you get the point there. Okay, up here we have our top 5. This is top 5 things we need to look for shortages and whatnot for the coming month. And as you can see, strawberries at the top of the list here. Supplies have decreased with possible prorates on fruit coming from the Oxnard growing region. And also we have the broccoli. Supplies of broccoli and brocchini are our biggest concern. Celery is number 3. The market is firm as production continues to struggle. And we have that corn on here still. Supplies are light in all growing regions. All growing regions. Peppers and chilies still on here. The market remains high due to supply challenges. And then let's go ahead and continue down here as we see alerts on cucumbers. Florida cucumber production is ending with much of the domestic volumes dwindling. Honduras supplies have not started fully, leaving a supply gap and market spike. Long English hothouse cucumber supplies are tight and may lead to prorates. Not good for cucumbers. And we have eggplants. Florida production is sporadic with pockets of volumes, but quality is hit or miss. The market is steady, but this may lead to some slow rise. Supplies are limited and demand is good in the West. Grapes, green and red. Supplies are light and demand is strong due to shipping delays from Peru and increasing demand from the transition from California imports. Quality is good, markets are higher. Lettuce, leaf, and romaine. We had some big trouble last year and with the virus, with the lettuce virus. Weather improves, we should see better quality supplies. Expect downward trend to continue in the coming weeks as more production comes on. And then we have our melons, honeydews, and cantaloupes. Offshore regions have experienced unfavorable growing conditions, and the market has increased, with more increases expected. Ooh. We have our onions. Onions are looking a little bit better. We have our red, white, and yellow. Super Colossus and Colosso yellow onions are tight, but these are plentiful and other supplies available. Quality is very good in Northwest. the market has come off a little. Not sure what they get at the come off a little bit. Okay. And we have our peppers. Green peppers seem to be fine, but red and yellow ones, not so good. Eastern green bell pepper supply is lighter and the market is stronger. Quality is good. Red and yellow bell peppers remain short. Western green bell supplies is light and the market is advancing. Quality is good. Markets having eased on red bell peppers due to the increase of availability. Yellow peppers are very limited, keeping the market high. And they are very high right now. Potatoes. Packers are cutting production to pace themselves through the season to try to avoid a gap. Quality is looking good, but sizing is running small. Markets remain steady. And when they say small, you get a bag of potatoes down. They're really small potatoes, which is annoying when you're trying to do potatoes for mashed potatoes or something. You have to peel more potatoes instead of just peeling a few bigger potatoes. Squash, zucchinis, and yellow squash. Eastern zucchini and yellow squash supplies are becoming lighter each day. Quality is fair. Markets are increasing. This is normal this time of the year after a freeze. Western zucchini and yellow squash are lighter from Mexico, and quality is very good. They forgot their D on there. Tomatoes. Still a little shortages in the tomato market here. Markets continue to improve on round, grape, and cherry tomatoes as supplies increase out of Florida, Florida and Mexico. Roma availability continues to strengthen, which will elevate markets. Markets should improve as availability increases this month. Hothouse beefsteak and tomato on the vine demand exceeds supply. And as you see here, we have our reality checked, which our supply is on the left and our price is on the right. We don't like to see any of those in this alert area. We would love them to be in the study area. And as you can see, we have green beans, broccoli, zucchini, both alerts for supply and price. Same thing with celery, corn, and cucumbers. You can see the eggplant is going down slightly. Garlic is looking good. There was some touch and go with the garlic a few months ago, but it's coming around good now. We've got the onions moving up a little bit for the green onions. And as you can see, the peppers, not where we want to see them, but the potatoes are looking good. Steady on both sides. Squash and zucchini moved up a bit again, and our tomatoes are not looking good. As you can see in our fruit, though, the things to look out for is the strawberries, the limes, and oranges. The supply of oranges is not looking good. But there you have it, guys. That is our monthly market review for the month of January, and hopefully this will be the only one for this month, and there will not be any changes or major alerts. And I always keep track of it every week when it comes out. I take a look at it and make sure there is no major alerts that we need to be aware of. Until next time, guys, God bless.